And look, we can't go today without acknowledging one of the greatest investors of the past two generations. That's Charlie Munger. Munger, Warren Buffett's partner at the investment giant Berkshire Hathaway, passed away overnight. The both of them were raised in Nebraska and turned Berkshire Hathaway from virtually nothing to being worth more than $1 trillion Australian dollars today. Munger and Buffett are famous for their homespun investment style, their avoidance of fads, and their annual meetings that draw thousands of investors to Omaha each and every year. Munger started out working part-time at Warren Buffett's grandfather's grocery store. Buffett, 7 years younger, later worked at the same store. They rediscovered each other in the late 1950s with a shared respect for the so-called father of value investing, Benjamin Graham. Buffett credits Munger for teaching him to change his investment style away from buying distressed, undervalued companies to buying quality businesses that also were undervalued. Now, this led to them becoming amongst the biggest investors in Coca Cola, Kraft Heinz, Apple and Bank of America. Last quarter, they sold their entire holding in General Motors. Berkshire Hathaway's biggest Australian investment is in our largest insurer, IAG. But Munger perhaps was also famous for his dry wit and his direct answers. He was never a fan of Bitcoin, as he told investors at last year's annual meeting.
In my life, I try and avoid things that are stupid and evil and make me look bad in comparison with somebody else. And Bitcoin does all three.
And it was the practical philosophy that held investors enthralled, in this case on the idea that every investment portfolio should always be widely diversified.
That is an insane idea. It's not that easy to have a vast plethora of good opportunities that are easily identified. And if you've only got three, I'd rather be in my best ideas instead of my worst.
Munger, valued at $2.9 billion US, was 99 years old.